unreal how much this stupid app functions. Honestly, it's so annoying. Hey Gareth, thank you for the follow, bro.
Didn't we have a fifth? Is he coming?
I'm re-inviting everybody. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, sorry guys. It's just the Xbox app. It's got some kind of conflict with the OBS streaming software, and every once in a while it crashes through the game and the streaming software. If the game crashed, it wouldn't bother me, but it fucks up my stream. I lose my viewers. You know, it's a pain in the ass. I gotta reset up the stream. The titles are wrong. It's on the wrong game. Pain in the neck for me, but it's worth it when we get a good race. Alright. Setting up the stream while we wait for a second here. YouTube thinks I'm still offline or something. Just tell me the videos unavailable on YouTube. Still seems kind of goofed. Man, I can't pull up the YouTube. It says video unavailable, but it shows that I'm streaming. So it's just got the video card. There it goes. It finally loaded it. Just gotta set the correct games, and then we'll be ready. I think I'm just going to have to stay out of the Xbox app. When I hit Windows key G, it just crashes half the time. Okay, TikTok is fixed. Yes, YouTube is fixed. Twitch is fixed. Yeah, that's good. Alright, let's get into the race. Fingers crossed. I was kind of looking forward to running this Nürburgring. Yeah, I've been, I got up to S safety, the top safety, and then 4950 something in multi-class, but since I'm coming to S class, it's just the rammers have just been even worse. It seems like I may be wrong, and it just seems that way. It's just real. Yesterday was terrible, the worst I've had in a long time. Just rammer after rammer. Couldn't get a clean race. That's really bad, huh? And now the multi-class is completely gone. That's just crazy to me. Why would they do that? That was popular. It seems like Forza cannot. They just don't know what they're doing. Whoever's running the show there just makes just bad call after bad call. We'll do some practice if anybody wants to join me. Getting on the track now. I think somebody's ahead of me. If you want to wait up and run together, if you want to. Yeah, just don't crash, right? Hang on, let me put the button. Alright, now we're not going to crash anymore. Easy fix. Yeah, 3 laps, exactly. It's crazy. Got a little headache. My neck is hurting me. It's head. Be AFK for just a minute. Something for this headache and warm up the breakfast. Just got a few minutes. I'll be right back. Barely make it. Went to use the microwave. My dad had something in there. I was like, hurry. Three Lolas. Two in front of me and mine. Passing these guys and then blocking. Onto the Nordschleife. Well, it'll be hard to pass these guys. Got a pretty good run going. I was watching the screen. Shit. What? Oh, you just subscribe? Well, thank you. Ugh, come on. Oh, okay. Weird. Yeah, one time I had a bunch of subscribers. Somebody came in and gifted a bunch of them, like 20 of them or something. So for a while there, I had a bunch of subscribers, but yeah, I don't get many. Yep. Just slipped on my neck. Funny, it really hurting. Gave me a headache. Like a pinched nerve or something in my neck. Good race, everybody. It was fun. Yeah, good race. Yeah, I messed up a couple times. I looked over at chat and missed my break point. No, right into the wall, and then I messed up again. Yeah, I'm kind of getting it. I mean, I know the track, but it's not like I know what every corner is and where, you know what I mean? So sometimes I get surprised, come up over a blind hill and can't see the corner that's coming up, and like, lock them up. Still make a lot of mistakes like that, you know. But I think my best on the actual Nordschleife was like a 722. So I've done some 722, 728. That's kind of my area usually. So looks like it's going to be Maple Valley in a second here. So yeah, 838. Yeah, that's cooking then. Very good. What did I end up with? 917. Yeah, I'm usually low nines. That's about right for me. Probably definitely could be better if I didn't go off the track. Did we lose somebody? See Lizzie and Striker and Kibbles, Snoopy. Seemed like we had somebody else in there a minute ago. Put some seasoning on my breakfast. And eggs and a little bit of cheese, not much. Potatoes. No bacon in this one. Had some seasoning in there. Oh, there it is. Spice it up a little bit. Is it loading? Yeah, it's thinking about it. Maple Valley. Sub 7 in P class. Yeah. P class would be pretty damn fast on that track, wouldn't it? It's hauling. I think I'm going to put the name of the game in the title. Bon appetit, mon ami. But okay. Best looking streamer on the planet. Flattery will get you everywhere. Let's not get carried away. Doing pretty good, man. How you doing this morning? Fuel. Let's put the soft tires on. I forgot. Appreciate the laugh. Pitch in fifth. Yeah, he's too fast. Slow him down. Which truck sim he doing? Trucking simulator? Hmm. Could you play that one in VR? Is that an option? Tracker is gone, man. Uh-oh. Rear tire got in the grass just a hair. Down the grass again, but this time I let off the gas so I didn't spin. I knew as soon as I did it, I swung it around too much. Yeah, at least we didn't go off the road. I swear that it says my best is a 133. I had two 132s. That's probably my best clean lap, I guess. Uh-oh. Yeah, good race, dudes. What kind of VR headset do you have, Dark Arms? uh, Quest 2. Okay, yeah. Does it require Windows Mixed Reality? Are you on Windows? Oh, your stick messing up? Oh, that sucks. And do you have another controller you could pop in? Yeah, this is intense. Yeah, we had a 131 and some change, but it didn't count. They didn't. It wasn't clean, I guess. Hmm. Dark Arms does it use the Windows Mixed Reality though? Because they dropped support for that. So if it has to have that, then that would be the problem. Because my HP Reverb G2 quit working too, so I bought a Pimax Crystal Light. It has its own driver and doesn't require Windows Mixed Reality. Yeah, it kind of doesn't sound like yours does, because you would know if you we're familiar with Windows Mixed Reality. Yeah, Microsoft, in their infinite wisdom, pulled the drivers out of it in one of the Windows updates recently. Crazy. The only reason I could think they would do that is because they coming out with a new VR headset and they want everybody to buy the new one, so they pulled the drivers for all the old ones. I don't know. Weird. Oh, okay. The Meta app. Yeah, so you don't use Windows Mixed Reality. Hmm. Endless loading screen when trying to boot up into the Oculus One thing. Huh. You might try a different USB. You probably have a USB connection and a HDMI connection, right? Or display port connection. Try a different USB port because sometimes they're not the same. I'm Rock again. Okay. Anybody else want to join us that's not already in the group? Let us know. I'm gonna back us out and send some more invites. See if anybody else wants to join. Yeah, because I ran into that with mine. Also, if you have multiple monitors, Zaddy Mac. Okay, bro. Yeah, we'll send some invites. Y'all can join on me now. Oops, not way too many there. Okay, so Proto. W12. Alright. Alright, all the invites are sent. Give it about a minute. And then we'll go into oh. Nordschleife again. We just did that. Why is it doing it twice? This is a different version, but oh, my safety came up. My skill came up. That's good. Yeah, this is the different one. This is just the Nordschleife instead of the ring and the Schleife. Interesting. Make sure that's accurate. Yeah. I don't know if anybody else is coming. Oh, what I was saying, like, do you have multiple screens, Dark Arms? Do you have multiple monitors or just the one? Because I ran into a problem with my Pimax. The higher the refresh rate you set your monitors to, the more bandwidth your video card has to put out, right? I've got multiple monitors. It can run free, but only at 144 hertz. Above that, I get black screen, it won't work. So, because whenever I use my VR, I've got two monitors hooked up, I should say. If I have them running over 144 hertz, then the VR, which counts as the third screen, the headset is another monitor basically. It's too much bandwidth. But if I lower my main one from 240 hertz to 144, and my other one I always leave at 144, then my VR will work on all the games. Weird, huh? Yeah, this is a tourist track. Yeah, just the ring it. So, anybody else join us? No, I think we lost somebody too. I don't know. Oh, we lost Lizzie. Does she want to keep racing or is she done? Oh, I don't see her on my friends list there. she was in my friends though. Is Lizzie going to join us, Tracker? You in the chat? We can back out if we need to. I don't want to hit Windows Z again because it keeps crashing my OBS recording software. So I'm avoiding that now. Couple people playing on the Dirty Bomb server, level 4 and a level 0, so brand new. It's good. I'd like to see that. I think they're both new to the game. Cool. Checking it out. This tune-up's working pretty good. If I can run one low 130s on Maple, then I know the tune's good. Let's see. I did want to mess with the raw center offset. Get twist a little more. Much more, and it's probably just going to get into traction control, so I have to be careful about that. Go into practice in a minute. I'm just trying to get some breakfast in me and head off this headache. If anybody watching wants to join our race, just let me know. Just add Melon Popper 7067, this right here, to your Xbox app, and just let me know. I'm gonna do it qualify. Probably don't have enough fuel to qualify now. Think about it. I think it's 3 laps, but Not gonna have time to do 3 laps anyway. Reset the steering wheel. This thing's flickering. Display's flickering. Let's recalibrate. It seems like it's gonna start having shifting problems usually when that happens. Eggs and potatoes are getting cold. Oop, got up on the top. Don't want to be there. Rotated a little too much there and kind of got in traction control quite a bit. But it's not too bad. I'm testing a new setting, so. Which is meant to make it twist. Yeehaw! Just a good old boy. Never meaning no harm. .802. Kind of slow. I think my best was like a 722 so far. I think I had the game paused. I was doing something. No, it really felt really good there. I'm gonna save that tune-up because it wasn't over-rotating, and that's what I was worried about. So I think we can push a little bit more. Are you in the lobby, Hurricane? Okay. Yes, sir. How you doing this morning, bro? Where are you? Oh, there you are. What's up? What's up? Let's save this. 'Cause that felt really good. And there might be more in it though. Let's see. That's race times. Yeah. Select. Save. Keep that as the new baseline. And then the roll center. Make it twist some more. Since that wasn't overdoing it. Just get a minute to practice here. Doing good? That's good, man. It's gonna be a good day of racing, I think. I might play some Battlefield 2042 today, too. If anybody's into that, you're welcome to join my squad. I've got a clan that's been around for about 25 years. So there's a bunch of us that play together. Usually I can find some people to play with. Let's see if it over-rotates now. See Striker coming up behind me, I think. Yep. Really shouldn't make a tuning change 30 seconds before the race starts, but I'll give it a shot regardless. Bring this across, no lobby crash. It's got ramming me already. Rammers, man. Could tell Kibbles knows the track really well. He didn't let off. Poor Striker got stuck behind him. shit driver.
Sorry, my
into
love.
me.
Didn't mean to do that.
I mean, you're like millimeters from the back of me. What did you think was going to happen when I hit the brakes? Buddy, did you notice I didn't touch your car when I'm behind you? Could you do the same? That would be nice, Majestic. These guys love to bump. 150 mile an hour in a twisty course, and they'll be fucking millimeters behind your bumper, tapping you. Just upsetting the balance. Ram, ram, ram. Woo. Rear end got loose. Whoop, too wide there. Close race. GG. 718. That's a new personal best. New PB's always good. I think my previous best was a 722. Would have been faster if I didn't get rammed. Yeah, I saw you get stuck behind everybody at the beginning there, Striker. Got that guy in second place, the BMW, knocked me off the road. He said sorry, but I'm like, dude, he's like millimeters from my bumper, and there's, I gotta hit the brakes at some point. So, boom. He's like, sorry. Like, what do you think was gonna happen if you're that close? Yeah, if you can get out of the traffic, you can scoot. 655's cooking. That's really good. It says my car is capable of 650s, but I'm not there yet. Good race. That's a fun track. Yeah. Let's see. Sunset Penis. I think that's what that track's called, isn't it? Good breakfast. Yeah. Yeah, it stinks getting stuck in traffic when you know you're faster and you're being held up. Happens though. Looks good. Car felt pretty good. It really didn't get into traction control very much at all, so I don't think I had it twisting too much, but it's a lot. So I think I'll save that tune as well. It seemed pretty good. I'll just keep the grip on it. I usually run without the rear wing. It's a lot faster. Instead of 182, well, it's not geared for much more than that, but it's a lot faster without the wing. But it goes from a 147, 158 to a 148, 164. That's huge at 120 plus. So I think we'll keep it. It's just a little safer that way. in just a second. Turn this fan down a little bit. It's kind of a bit much. All right. If you guys don't mind, pull up my YouTube stream and give it a thumbs up. If you don't mind, post a link here. Yeah, if you guys could click on that and just give it a little thumbs up, because right now the YouTube stream is just, it's only like one person there. I think it's because I had to crash earlier a couple times and to start the stream over and lost everybody. But that would help. I appreciate it. Alright. Let's go ahead and quali. Hurricane? Yeah, I can invite you. Oh, what? What the hell? Is this reverse? We're turning right on an oval. That's just un-American. What the hell are they thinking? Don't they know Americans can't turn right? I don't think I've ever played this in reverse. Maybe I haven't. I'm disoriented. I'm going to be all over it. I'm confused. Are we going in reverse? Usually ovals in the United States, you're turning left, not right. Looks good there. Get this fan blowing on my head instead of my body so much. A bit too high. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, just remind me after this race, Hurricane. We'll scoop you up, no problem. Anybody else wants to join us, just add Melon Popper 7067. I'll put up my name on the screen here so you can see it. But that. And we'll get you in on this group racing. We just try not to touch each other's cars, and we allow passing. We won't try to block and all that stuff. Keep it clean at all times. Accidents happen. It's all about the intention behind it. You know, if somebody's intending to upset the balance or just doing dumb stuff over and over, then, you know, we don't re-invite them, but most people get re-invited. I think we've only had a couple people that we had to get rid of them. They were purposely wrecking people. One of them I caught in the act several times, and one of them, another guy, sent me videos of him doing it, so... so out of my element. I feel like I'm going backwards. Turning right on an oval. It's crazy. I couldn't see the yellow bumpers. Kind of blends in with the sunlight. Couldn't see the apex. I don't know where the hell I am. Don't have the benefit of the cars in front of me showing me the way. It's disoriented. Yeah, I'm letting off there. I probably shouldn't though. Okay, we're turning right, not left. Okay. I don't like this track at all. I wish they wouldn't do these reverse tracks. My brain is still trying to go the other direction. Keep downshifting there, and I shouldn't. This is the corner I keep missing because I think it's a left turn and it's a right. I know a lot of guys use the driving line, but I think it ruins immersion. It doesn't look real, you know? Goofy arrows on the road. So, downside is that I don't know where to brake or where to turn until it's right up on me. There's no signs on the side of the road that tell you how many feet to the hairpin corner on this track, so it's just kind of shows up like this. No sign says that there's a turn coming up. There's nothing. I think most tracks will have, you know, multiple signs on the side of the road that show how many feet before the turn. Like here it does, but a lot of places it doesn't. This is a turn that always messes me up because it looks like you go straight and then it's this turn with no bank, no indication that it's there other than the bumpers on the side of the road, which are painted white and yellow, and it's a sunny day so you can't see them. It's taking me 3 or 4 laps just to get the hang of that. Keep downshifting for that one. Definitely don't need to. Yeah, that's a rough one. Not used to that. I think I've driven that backwards before, but it's a long time ago. Months and months ago. I haven't driven it in reverse since I came back to Forza a couple days ago. Or several days ago. It's cool. I'm just not used to it. Good race, guys. Oh yeah, Hurricane. Yeah, let's pick up Hurricane. I'll send out some new invites. Let's see who we got here. Kills and Striker. Yeah. Exit. Yeah, that time of day's rough. I was having trouble with the rumble strip on the sides. They're yellow and white, and then you have all that sun glare. I couldn't see the damn. I didn't know what I was doing, man. I was struggling. Safety's A46. They're coming back up slowly but surely. Ooh, Mount Panorama. That's my favorite track. I love that track. One of the guys sent me a video of that track. I forgot who it was. Alright, we'll get these two in here. Oh, whoops, got way too many here. There's Gareth. What's up, Gareth? Where did I get to? Let's see. Okay, I think Black Dragon is where I got to. Okay. Easy to lose my place sometimes. There we go. Still inviting. Okay, everybody's invited. Yeah. Yeah, it's easy to go airborne on those suckers. They got some of them are pretty tall. Tried to stay off of them. So, man, you get launched and then you're right into a corner. It's like I'm in the air, I can't turn. There's no grip up here. Let's see how much time we got before Mount Penner. Oh, we got a lot of time, so let's just wait a minute and see if anybody else comes. We'll go to the restroom real quick while we're waiting. I'll be right back then. Hey Hans. So on Automobilista 2, we have Mount Panorama 1984. Oh, the old version without the chute on the back straight. Oh, cool. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Get moving pretty good, huh? I saw Le Mans Ultimate had a update come out, and I started to play it, but then I was reading the patch notes, and it's just fixes for bugs. There wasn't any features. I was hoping they fix it up so there's actually multiplayer races available without having to buy the subscription thing, because I'm tired of spending money on that game. I just, games that have their early access and then they have day one DLC. It's like, bro, they're obviously following the iRacing thing, where you got to pay for cars, you got to pay for tracks, you got to pay for this Race Pro service, and if you want to host a server, you got to pay for that too. I mean, it's just everything. It's just so expensive. So I just don't like games that aren't finished and they have DLCs that you have to buy if you want all the content. That's crazy. Beautiful sunny Australia. In multi-class, this was always at night, so this is daytime. This is different. We're all gripped up. That tuning seemed to work pretty good. It didn't over-rotate, so I think we'll save that one as well. Yeah, I understand. You gotta represent the Aussies out here, bro. For those that don't know, the one who knocks, it's in the Twitch stream. I believe that's Kibble. Yeah, Rick. I don't think there's anything else. Let's see. More rotation. All the way up, it usually gets into traction control too much. Gets too sideways. But we're just testing it right now. I think next month, in July, is the next update, and that should be the one that's multiplayer, and I'll be way into that, because then I can do VR finally with multiplayer. I'm liking the physics of Assetto Corsa Evo. I posted a new video about Assetto Corsa Evo on my YouTube channel, by the way. Let me turn my video settings down just a smidge. Notice it's not hitting my monitor refresh rate. I mean, I could turn up my video card and make it get there, but if I add more power to the video card, but it gets so hot in the room when that thing's cranked. So. Who put that wall there? Where'd that come from? Whoops. I don't usually do that. I really don't know what mods to get for AC. I think I bought a set of course a long time ago. But when I went to play it, it didn't look good. And kept trying cars and I was just spinning out like crazy. And that was a long time ago though. I didn't have a wheel back then and I was just trying to check out the game. So I was just kind of, I don't know. But I was thinking the other day about taking another look at it. You know, Hans, do you know of, do you have mods that you recommend for it to make it look good? And I don't know if there's any content mods or if it's just for just for visuals or what. There's a shader mod called SOL. Okay, makes the game look really beautiful, and you can find every car basically. Okay, cool. SOL mod. Um, pull up my desktop for a second here. Let's go on. Course. Course. Hmm. There's a paid version of it. What's the paid version? Hmm. Go on RDs. Is that the latest one, you think? Overtake.gg. Miscellaneous. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. Just want to make sure I'm getting the latest one, you know? SOL 1.3 has it's just don't install a content manager. What does SOL stand for anyway? There's just too much to look at. Am I supposed to figure this out? Pure. Yikes. Yeah, this is complicated, man. Hmm. Updates. CSP? What the hell is CSP? What's... Yeah, I would have to have somebody spell out what I need. And so I might have to read and try to figure out. You know, it's too much trouble. I mean, I don't mind reading, but I don't want to do that kind of research when I can just play a set of Corsa Evo and it's done, you know? Too much work. Targa Florio is available. 70. Huh, in Sicily. Interesting. Hey, Gareth. It's Kibbles. There I am. Alright. Good luck, guys. Oh, we got a couple hours, 2 or 3 hours of sleep. Tired. The fuck? Which asshole did that? Well, thanks for ruining our race. The guy just was full speed, did not touch the brakes, and just rammed right in the back of 3 or 4 cars. Like, what a jackass. Unbelievable. With cold tires. So, you know, if you start getting sideways, you're done.
Thanks for leaving the room, dude.
Yeah, that horse was getting really sideways, wasn't he? He recovered it, though. I was impressed. I know if I got that sideways, that'd be it. This car starts fishtailing real bad. You get that kind of sideways.
I hate
tractor.
motherfuckers like you.
Back off. This is not a passing zone. I just want to have a clean race. was really slowing me down. Too wide there. And GT is really fast on the straights. Much better through there this time. There he goes. Uh-oh, what happened, Striker? Oh, okay. He's gonna catch me on the straightaway. It doesn't really matter that I get in front of him, but I can't get far enough ahead of him to hold him off. So that's why he probably let me by, 'cause he's like, I'll catch him anyway. Yeah, GG, girl. Good race. No. It's a shame I got spun out right off the in a straightaway, dude. There was like 3 cars wide, and this kid comes behind us full speed and just like we're bowling pins, just didn't even touch the brake, just spun me completely around. Gotta love it. I don't know who it was. I think it was a white car. I don't know who it was. Good race. Sleepy. Yeah, I'm not doing Fujimi. I'm not doing that track. 204. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, Kibbles, okay, very good. You guys are flying. Yeah, I don't do that track. I think that track's garbage for what we're trying to do. All the negative bank corners and just a shit show. Yeah, skills coming back up. It was 49.50 and S, but Ramas be ramming. It's like Watkins Glen. Hello, welcome to the stream. See some people on TikTok and YouTube and Twitch. This thing's taking its time, huh? Let's see. Be a long time before the race, huh? Well, I think I'm going to call it there. Take a break, get some rest, come back, probably play some Battlefield and do some more racing too. I'm tired. And I just don't feel like waiting 17 minutes for that race to start. I'd be just sitting around for too long. And I just don't need that much practice either. Yeah, they got rid of our freaking multi-class. Completely gone. Unbelievable that they did that. I had that thing packed every day, and it's just, why would you get rid of something that was great? Not very bright at the Forza company. Very disappointing, honestly. A new suit, a new ugly suit. They're all ugly. Not all of them, but some of them. That's the new one. Yeah, they all look faded to me. Like the colors look faded. It's really weird. You know what I'm saying? Some of them look pretty cool. And a lot of them I just not. Maybe it's just the lighting, but they look dull to me. Like the colors. Not vivid. I guess they're trying to make it look like a soft suit or something, maybe. Maybe it's by design. I don't know. It's not ugly, Thor. Some of them are pretty good. I think there's some VIP ones at the top. The gold ones. Yeah. That was pretty cool. With the fade. It's pretty good too. That's a new one. Interesting. It's not ugly, it's horrible. Okay. Let's see. Let me make sure I save this tune before I exit. I think I did. I'm liking the tune up. It feels pretty good now. So I just want to make sure I got a good copy of it. Race tarps. Yeah, it's weird, man. I can go to the track with two completely different builds and the times are almost identical. It usually shows that the this version with the race tires and all the downforce is quicker, but the other one is faster. Speed wise. I missed that speed. That's what I liked about the multi-class. I could go faster with less grip and still be competitive. So I used to podium all day long. Get several wins a day, multiple wins a day, and tons of podiums. I just can't compete in this S-Class stuff. Oh, you have to buy a bundle? Oh, I see. I didn't know that. Well, dudes, I appreciate y'all stopping by. If you haven't already, give a thumbs up and like, follow, subscribe. If you haven't, would appreciate it. Let's see if I got any Xbox messages. See if it crashes me. Oh, we got that message from Lizzie. Sorry, Lizzie, I didn't see that earlier. Friend request. Alright, Dark Arms, Thor, Hurricane, Gareth. And I'm the one who knocks. I think Junkie John was in here earlier. Striker. And Duke Nukem. Appreciate you guys stopping by. I'll be back on later. I'm not sure if I'll be racing next or Battlefield. I've been saying I'm going to play Battlefield for about 3 days, and I keep racing instead. And then Dirty Bomb at night for sure. It usually doesn't kick off till 5 p.m. to. Although it's packed right now, there's 13 of 16. And I'll show that if anybody's into that game. That's my Dirty Bomb server. We pack that every night. It's actually busy right now, which is unusual. Probably got some Europeans on right now. Midday. Europeans and unemployed and school people, probably. But I'll be on there tonight at some point. Are you getting on, DB, Thor? I would, but I'm just too tired. Right now, I wouldn't be very good at it without any rest. So anyway, I'll see you in a bit. GG's.